Before Captain James T. Kirk became a legend, the Enterprise already had a captain. His name was Christopher Pike. And the man who played him, almost nobody talks about him anymore. Before William Shatner, there was Jeffrey Hunter, a rising Hollywood star, a certified heartthrob, and the original face of Star Trek's future. When Gene Roddenberry first imagined Star Trek, Hunter was the captain. He led the Enterprise in the original pilot, The Cage. But when the show finally got a second chance, Hunter was gone. So what really happened? At the time, Star Trek was a massive risk. Networks were nervous. Sci-fi on television wasn't safe, it wasn't proven, and it definitely wasn't respected. Still, Roddenberry believed in it. NBC ordered a second pilot, something almost unheard of, but when cameras rolled again, Captain Pike was missing. Instead of recasting him, Roddenberry made a bold move. He created an entirely new captain, James T. Kirk. Only one actor returned from the original pilot, Leonard Nimoy, slightly redesigned as Spock. The official explanation? Jeffrey Hunter was unavailable. But the truth is far messier. According to Leonard Nimoy, Hunter didn't leave quietly. In his memoir, I Am Spock, Nimoy wrote that Hunter was let go after his wife began representing him and made what Roddenberry felt were excessive demands. William Shatner later backed this up, claiming Hunter's wife frequently stormed into production offices, criticizing the pilot and demanding creative control, even dictating how Hunter should be filmed. From Roddenberry's point of view, it was too much. But not everyone agrees with that version. Other sources say NBC simply didn't like Hunter as the lead. Some claim Hunter himself wasn't eager to commit to a long-term TV series when his career was still focused on movies. At the time, television was often seen as a step down, especially for someone who had starred in films like The Searchers and King of Kings. Then comes the most revealing moment. According to Desilu executive Oscar Katz, Hunter hadn't even seen the pilot before talks began for the second one. A private screening was arranged. Hunter and his wife attended, or depending on the account, only his wife did. Either way, the reaction was cold. When the screening ended, the message was clear. This show wasn't good for Jeffrey Hunter's career. Gene Roddenberry later wrote Hunter a letter saying he had heard Hunter passed on the project and that he respected the decision. No bitterness. No public feud. Just a quiet ending. And that may have been the biggest mistake of Hunter's life. Star Trek went on to change television forever. William Shatner became iconic. Captain Kirk became immortal. And Jeffrey Hunter? His career slowly faded. He divorced his wife, struggled to regain momentum, and died just 4 years later, at only 42 years old. History moved on without him. Today, Christopher Pike is celebrated again through Strange New Worlds. But the man who first wore the uniform never got to see Star Trek become what it was meant to be. Sometimes, the greatest sci-fi story happens behind the camera. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support truly means a lot.